So today I've got Texas Red here with me. We're going to talk about horses' backs and their necks and how you can decipher how a horse is being ridden and how well a horse is taking care of themselves just by looking at their back and their neck. One thing that's really important is that a horse has to have muscle through their back. They spend 80% of their day with their head in the dirt or eating or grazing wherever it may be. They are used to using these muscles in their back. If a horse, this is a sign of a really healthy back. One of the reasons that I chose him is that he is a little hip high and shoulder low, or built downhill as we say it. And he still maintains a healthy back. And you can see his neck is really healthy. The offside of that is what you will see is the horse's backbone will stick up and there will be muscles that are atrophied in their back. Or you will see the whole underside of their neck built up really strong and their top line a little bit weaker, and they'll have a divot right here in front of their withers because they're used to keeping their head up instead of letting themselves use their top line. If a horse's head is above level constantly and they are putting pressure upward constantly, they will not be using the muscles in their back. So today we're going to talk about how to relax the neck in order to engage the muscles in the back so that your horse can have a healthy back and move with the proper posture. If a horse has a healthy back, you know that he's probably driving from his hind end, as what is usually said in the horse world. You know he's driving from back here going forward. If a horse has a hollow back or these muscles are atrophied, you know that he is probably not working correctly and his posture is bad. So as we were talking about in there, about the horse's necks being relaxed. One way that a horse tenses their neck is obviously by bad posture, but the other thing is if we are too quick with our hands, the horses will protect themselves and brace their neck for the impact. So we've got to be really careful to move our hands really slow and get contact with the bridle before we pull. So here's some of the ways that I use to loosen the horse's neck. So as I'm going around here, sometimes I will take their nose to the inside and let it relax until there's no pressure on the bridle, and then I slowly give it back. I take their nose to the outside until there's no pressure in the bridle. I'm going to hold it there until they relax. With one rein, they can't lean on me very much. So I'll go kind of back and forth with that over and over until I can start to see their neck lower. Then I'll go to both hands and see if I can get their chin to come down, driving them forward. If I know that there's no weight in my hands and I know their neck is down, I know that they are driving from their butt end. They are moving with perfect posture, or the correct posture a horse needs to be in for athletic movements. So I'll play with that chin, and I know if I got a horse driving from back there, and I know all the weight is back there, then obviously my stops and everything will come together because of the posture that they are in. So as long as a horse is moving with their neck close to level, I say close to level because they don't need to bridle up like a reiner. What they need to do is just engage their back. As long as the horse is moving with a relaxed neck, I know that their neck or their back is engaged. If the horse's head is up or they are constantly pushing on a tie down, I know that they are moving around with a false sense of balance or incorrect posture. So those are my thoughts for today. Good luck with your horses. Be safe and keep them healthy.